For the latest on the snow, let's get it over to meteorologist Dirk Verdorn. So what are we seeing right now on radar?
Yeah, well, we're seeing the little bit of rain. We have a little bit of snow. But again, the chain controls over I-80 right now. The roads are just kind of wet and slippery. And a lot of times they put the chain controls up because of that, just to slow folks down to keep those accidents from happening. But again, there's not a lot of snow building up. It's just a little slushy up over the mountains. But you can see that rain coming through and a little bit of snow in the Sierras. We zoom in, I-80, Donner Summit. They are getting some of that wet snow currently. That's going to be tapering off through the night tonight. Once we get past midnight and into the early morning hours for your Friday, we'll be seeing less of this snow. Echo Summit seeing some snow and then sliding a little farther south past Highway 88 on into Highway 4, Bear Valley, Highway 108. Again, just some light snow. Just a few flurries here and there. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Sierra timeline. This is what we're expecting as we go through the next couple of days. So Friday, not a lot of snow during the daylight hours, but Friday night and into Saturday morning, we see snow levels go up and then steadily decrease. In fact, by Saturday, later in the evening, snow levels down to about 6,300 feet, and it'll continue to drop through Sunday down to about 5,800 feet. As far as amounts go, not expecting a whole lot. We will see an inch or two as we go through Friday and on into Saturday. It's really going to be Saturday night and into Sunday. As that cooler air comes in, snow amounts are going to be going up. And so expect to have the snow. We could see another at least a foot to a foot and a half or more as we get into Sunday afternoon, and that snow will keep coming Sunday night through Monday. So how much are we expecting total? Here's a look at the forecast. Through Monday, we could see just a couple inches around Blue Canyon. As that colder air comes in, we'll see a little bit of snow, between 1 to 2 inches there. Donner Summit, though, we could see 3 to 4 feet of snow. A little bit less over Echo Summit, maybe up to 2 feet possible. And then Carson Pass, Sonora Pass, of course, those higher elevations, we're going to be seeing a bit more in the way of snow. So that's what's going on with the Sierra. Now, back over to you.
All right, Dirk, thank you. And it was a slushy Sierra for those taking advantage of one of the busiest weeks for skiing, and as you can see here, many excited to start the new year in the snow.
And of course, we had the snow, but we also had the rain, especially around the valley. This was the scene along Sacramento's River Walk tonight, and you can see we had some light raindrops still falling, very light.
All right, so let's get back to Dirk tracking the rain. How long could this last?
Yeah, well, this is going to last again through tonight, but tomorrow morning, most of this is going to be gone. So you can still see that rain coming from the coast through the Bay Area into the valley and then heading on to the Sierra, but it's just very light and scattered right now. Nothing too heavy, but we do have showers stretching from Modesto through Manteca on towards Stockton. Tracy, you've had a few showers here and there. Linden getting some rain, also working its way towards San Andreas and Jackson. Rain moving along I-5. You can see just north of Thornton area, and we're looking at that moving on towards South Sacramento, Elk Grove. We have some showers heading your way, as well as Rancho Murrieta, Cameron Park. Currently not a lot going on, but there is some rain that's going to be moving from the west to the east. Yuba City kind of coming out of a shower. Currently, Colusa also getting some of this light rain. So how much are we expecting? So this is what we're going to be seeing. We'll have a break on Friday, then more rain Friday night through Saturday, Sunday. And this is a grand total. Through Monday, what we could expect. We could see up to 2 to 3 inches over that. Again, we're talking about, again, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, at least 3 days. It also include Friday night. But 2 to 3 inches in San Francisco, as well as Fairfield and Yuba City. We can see 3 to 4 inches there in Lake County around Lakeport. Sacramento, 1.5 inches to at least 2 inches could be falling through that time frame. Inch to 1.5 inches in Stockton, as well as Modesto. And of course, these numbers go up as you get into the foothills. Sonora, 3 to 4 inches. 3 to 4 inches in Placerville. Blue Canyon, you can see 6 to 8 inches of rain. Most of that's going to be rain. We'll see a little bit of snow as we get into Sunday and Monday. But Truckee, Lake Tahoe, also anywhere from 2 to possibly up to 3 inches of precipitation. And again, hopefully some of that will be turning into some snow. So those are the amounts we can expect through Monday. Now back over to you.